Hello, everyone. Welcome again. Welcome back. I'm here with the current students that are presently studying in Ireland. So I'll have them introduce themselves shortly, and we can go ahead with our discussions. Over to you, please. Jennifer, would you start with you?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Osargo Jennifer Oni. I'm from Nigeria, Edo State. So currently, I'm in Ireland, Tralee, studying at Monster Technological University. I'm studying pharmaceutical science. So yeah, that's all.
That's about it. Stella?
Hi guys. So my name is Stella Kefe. I'm a Nigerian from Delta State. I'm currently in Ireland, Limerick. I'm studying for a master's in digital marketing at Technological University of the Shannon. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for that briefing introduction. So, welcome everyone. This is the seminar session with the current students um, that are presently in Ireland and still studying, as a matter of fact. So, here we're going to discuss how the application process went and how one or two things they have learned from it, and presently how they're finding Ireland. And so you can leave with us questions in the comment section. If you have anything to ask at the time when we finish our discussions, we'll be able to pick any of your questions, and I'm sure Jennifer and Stella will be able to answer any of them. And as much as we can, we'll get to discuss some of the experiences that they've had. Thank you so much for joining me here today, Jennifer and Stella. So, would
Thank
you
you.
let me know? Can you tell us what are the things that made you, or what is that thing that made you choose Ireland over all of the countries that are busy marketing their study destinations here in Nigeria?
Oh, okay. Stella, do you want to go first?
Okay, yeah. So for me, I've always loved the Irish culture. Um, I've watched lots of movies and books about the Irish culture, their music, and it's always been like part of my destination. That if I wanted to go study, I would study there. I'm not gonna lie, I actually wanted to go to UK, but with the
Okay.
whole Brexit issue, I figured Ireland still remains my best option because then I could travel around other EU countries. And, Ireland also offers the 2 years post-study visa, which was like a great initiative. Yeah, so those were like my major reasons for choosing Ireland.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer.
Okay, choosing Ireland for my undergraduate study was like the easiest decision because at first my dad was like I should go to UK because my dad just wants his children to go to UK.
Okay.
So and then my auntie, I have a aunt in Dublin, then she was like I should come to Ireland, that Ireland is a great country. And my agent, because I work with an agent, so my agent was also like I should choose Ireland, that Ireland is affordable, especially the school I'm going to because MTU is affordable, their fee is affordable, and Ireland is just a great country. Everyone here is friendly.
True.
Everyone talks to you. Even if you are walking on the street, someone would be like, "Hi." So like, everyone here is caring, friendly. The school, like I've enjoyed since I arrived in Ireland. I've never regret anything. So every time I'm talking to my parents, I'll be like, "Oh, Ireland is great." Blah blah blah. I like Ireland is just a great country. Yeah, it's a great
Great.
country.
So in somewhere, Ireland is a great country and it's a wonderful study destination. But Stella, did you use an agent for your application?
Yes, I did. I also used an agent. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's great. So how did you find the communication with agents? Was it, do you think you would have done it yourself, or you're glad that you used an agent?
Um, okay, I've already started doing it myself. So I'd already applied for some schools, but
Okay.
with most agents, what they want is for them to like process the visa for you, like help with the visa processing, they also want to be the one to be able to do the admission because they have like a connection with the schools.
Okay.
So he wanted to be the one to, yeah, to lead the admission process. So it's more like I'm under an agent. Like the school registers me as coming from an agent. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was okay. The communications was okay. I had to do a lot of backlog by myself because I applied to some schools, but
Okay.
he got the first admission from TUS.
Okay.
So it was, yeah, yeah, it got the first admission. I wanted everything to go smoothly. Yeah. So the communications was okay.
So,
And
so
then the communication from my school as well.
okay. So you say that the intervention of an agent really helped you in some areas that you couldn't do yourselves, kind of, right?
Yes, yes, especially with the visa processing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is that the same for you, Jennifer?
Yeah, yeah,
It was okay. So what was it like when you first
yeah.
landed in Ireland? Were you culture shock? Did you think that wow, where I am, who am I? You know, what were there import transfers from the schools? What major experiences would you like to share at the time you arrived in Ireland first?
Okay.
Jennifer, you can go. Okay.
Arriving. Sorry,
No, yes, you can go. All right.
did you say something?
No, 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 I did not.
Okay, so arriving in Ireland was safe, was good. When I first arrived at the airport, before, like when I was in Nigeria, I my school emailed me that there's going to be like a meet and greet service at the airport. So arriving at the airport, I picked my bag. I picked my bags. Then I went to the meet and greet. They they welcomed me nicely. Then they gave me a Vodafone SIM card. They gave me like a piece of paper on like my trip details. So they
Okay.
told me I should just they offered me a seat because I arrived early. Like MTU students are supposed to arrive September 13th, but I arrived August
Any
12th.
other?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they offer me a seat because mine was just like they have to bring a bus, like because my school was supposed to bring a bus on September 13th for us students, but me, I'm
Yeah.
going to like use another bus with other people that's coming to Trally.
Yeah.
So they asked me to wait for like 1 hour because the bus was coming by train.
Okay.
So I waited, and me and the people were just discussing. They were friendly, they were nice, like they are just safe people to be with. Just that
Mm,
moment I had with them, they are just the safe, like they are safe people to be with.
okay.
So yeah, then after that, the bus I took a bus from Dublin to Tralee,
Okay.
and I arrived at Tralee at 12 a.m. midnight. So I
Wow.
was scared because my school told me that there's going to be a cab waiting for me at the bus stop, but there was no cab. And okay, let me start with this story. So when I was coming, there's like this post that'll be like trolley, limerick, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw trolley, and there were two guests in the bus. They told the driver that they want to stop, but it was not trolley. But because I saw trolley name there, I was like, oh, this is where I'm coming to. then then I followed the girls. Then the boss were going. Then the girls stopped the bus because their boss were in the bus. Their bag were still in the box. So
Was
I asked the driver, I was like, "This is where I'm going to." It was like, "Jeez, you still have 2 hours.
oh
Get
my
in the
god.
bus." He was telling me, "Get in the bus." Is this your first time? They were like, "Yeah, this is my first time." Then when I arrived in Charlie, it was 12 a.m. and there were two kind of drunkards, like those travelers part, like so. And they were like, "Do you want to come with me? Do you want to follow me to the hotel?" I was scared because there was no one. It was just me and my bags. I was scared. I didn't have phone to call anybody because I was still using Nigeria SIM card. I didn't have Wi-Fi
Okay.
or anything. I was like, God, just me alone. Then I saw this girl walking, then I asked her, I talked to her, I told her that this is my first time in Tralee, this is my first time in Ireland. Can I use her phone to call the driver? Because I have the driver number. Then I called the driver.
Okay.
So then the driver came, then he picked me. I went to my apartment, he helped me to carry my luggage upstairs to my room, and the security guard gave me my key and everything. Like my key, my paper, just every yeah, that's
What
it.
what your first time experience you had? I
Sorry.
I said, what your first time experience you had? Tell her, how was it for you first time arriving in Ireland?
Okay, so my school as well had sent me details for meet and greet as well,
Okay.
and that they were going to like meet us in the airport, give us a SIM card as well, and then give us like trip details because I was coming to Limerick, which is like I think 2 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes from Dublin.
Yeah.
So when I arrived, my first thought was someone opened a freezer. Like I was cold. I wasn't wearing. I was wearing some clothes, but I had like a jacket that I wasn't wearing. So when I came, I went to the meet and greet. They were very nice. I think Irish people are actually generally nice and very friendly. Yeah, they are
Okay.
very friendly. So they gave me also like a trip details and told me where, like directed me where I had to wait outside, like outside the building. I don't know how to explain it. And
Mm.
then I came out and I'm like, what? Everywhere is so cold. I think that was the first expression. Like I was shaking. It was really bad. I was shaking. I remember I saw a Nigerian. He asked me like, "Am I okay?" I'm like, "I'm very cold," and he told me this is summer. I'm like, "Summer."
So it was
Yeah.
what,
It
but
was cold. I can't even lie. It was very cold.
like,
I came September 2nd, by the way.
oh,
But
okay.
I arrived, yeah, September. I arrived by 6 in the morning.
Okay,
Like
okay.
at about 6:15 a.m. So maybe that was why. Yeah,
Right.
maybe that was why. I took the bus and then it dropped me at Limerick city center. When I also got there, my battery at this time I think was 2% or 1%. It was about to go off, but I had copied the cab's number because my school also sent like a cab. And
Okay.
they told me when I get to Limerick City Center, I just need to call the cab. So, of course, I also asked someone if I could use their phone. I asked a lady and she agreed. I used her phone. I called the cab and came to the student accommodation. So,
Nice.
yeah, I think it was pretty organized. Yeah.
Pretty organized. Thank you. Thank you for that answer. So let's go back to academics. How was it transitioning from the Nigerian education system to the Irish one? How was it like for you? The transition was it too, or do you have to keep up? Like this is not why how I'm used to studying. How did you have to catch up? Did you catch up?
Yeah, at first, my I think my school, like my lecturer, understand that there are international students in the class, so
Okay.
they know how, like they talk slowly. They do. There are some Irish accent up to now. There are some people that will speak like Irish accent. I can't hear them because they are just too fast. But
And even
my lecturers are kind of okay. They understand that they're international students in the class, so they
okay.
go slowly when talking. They make sure you understand. They always like my lecturer always comes to me to check if I'm okay.
Hmm.
So like it was okay, not too bad. It's kind of different from Nigeria, but it's something you can
You can
capture.
cope.
Yeah, so it's I would say it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Stella, is that same of your experience?
I think no, not the first month, the first weeks of classes,
Yeah.
it was very difficult because I couldn't really hear what they were saying. Like Jennifer said, they talk very fast and they have a very deep accent. But there are two other Nigerians in my class, and the rest are international students, and then some Irish students. So we're like, maybe we should speak up and let these people know that we actually
Don't
can't
understand.
hear them. Yeah. And because my class aren't recorded, we have some live classes, some classes on campus, and then we have some online. The online classes aren't recorded, so everyone can come in. I think like after 2 weeks we were like, oh, we have to say something. So the next class we had to extend that, oh, I'm sorry, but we can't hear you guys. And they're like, oh, they're sorry, oh, they're going to try and like talk more slowly, like Jennifer also said. They were actually very nice. I think it's different from Nigeria in the sense that there are lots of assessments and assignments
Yeah.
almost every 2 weeks. Like that's just the major difference.
Okay.
And then you have to I think a lot of Nigerians are used to doing assignments in a copy and paste format because it's true, it's true. But when you come here, you have to actually do the work. You have to, they're going to check for plagiarism. They are going to check if you actually referenced rightly. So you have to put in more effort. Like assignments is not just something you just wake up like 2 days and just say, oh, you just want to start it up. You have to have done a lot of research because they are going to take their time to market a lot. So and assessments and assignments have like percentages that counts towards your grade. Like it's not just they are not just for fun. Okay. So I think that was the major thing I had to get used to. My first assessment I scored really high, but then my lecturer told me I could have done better if I had referenced more. Like I
Yeah.
had 78. So he
Wow.
told me, yes, he gave me like a feedback and said, Stella, this could have been more, but you did not reference a lot of facts and figures. I need to be able to reference, I need to be able to give like cite places that I use. I need to have bibliography, appendices. I'm like, this is just an assignment. This is not a project.
This is like a
But
project,
yeah, I am obviously learned. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to the fact that it's when you want to do like a project, that's when you have
project.
like
Yeah.
bibliography references,
Yes.
appendices, charts and everything. But by the next assignment, I had already gotten used to it and started imputing those. So I
That,
think that's the major difference. The
and that will
assignment.
even help you because by the time you're now writing a project, then you are able and you're very used to it. You can do all of that
True.
and can do it with by yourself. Not that you will now employ
Yeah.
people to do it for you. Okay, so so
Yeah.
amongst your classmates, was there something that you feel like you were you feeling inadequate or something like that, or you guys were just feeling out of place or something? How was it like interacting with other students from the other countries?
Hmm.
Okay.
No, no, I can go.
Don't worry, Jennifer.
Okay.
You're the lead in this project now.
Okay. So at first, I have a Nigerian friend. She's also
Okay.
studying the same course with me.
Okay.
So we always go to class together, sit together. So at the first week, it was just the both of us, and the other international students in my class, but we are just like six, and the rest are Irish. Uh, so after that, after the 1 week, then we met this girl in. She's Asian. She's from Malaysia. So, and she's also in our apartment, and she's studying our course, but we didn't know. So we
Okay.
saw her when we are having practical, then we met her, we talked to her, then she told us that she's in TTCA, like our apartment. We're like, oh,
Okay.
you're in TTCA, blah blah blah. So from there, we were friends, like the three of us. Then we met these other Irish girls in my class. Then we like um
You now form a clique of friends, that kind
yeah,
of thing.
so
Where you
like
go around and you say, "Oh, this is my clique of friends." We
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it was. You mean it was okay mingling with students in your class?
Yeah, yeah. My classmate, another mean, like even if they are not friends with you, but even if you don't know that we are friends, you would, like, me and my other classmates, we are not that close, but the way they will talk to you, if you don't know that she's like, we are in the same class, like,
Mhm.
you would think we are best friends, because they always, my classmates are those kind of, I do call them like, they are kind of people that will be like, that will be popular, like they like being, they just want you to know them, they just want you to know that this is me.
Okay.
They just want you to know them, so they are okay, they are
They're
friendly.
friendly.
Ask them question, they will reply you. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no racism in my class. Yeah, there's no racism.
All right then. Stella, what you experienced like mingling with other students from different countries?
Uh, um, it's been good. Difficult at first because communication is like it's always a problem. This is for me. So
Mm.
yeah, it wasn't so easy. But the other Nigerian girl, we are two Nigerian girls and one Nigerian boy. So we just used to do things ourselves. But I think the introduction of like groups was a great thing. So they at a point, I think that was in like October ending, they
Okay.
introduced like groups. And so one of the girls in my group is from Ireland and
Okay.
the other girl is from UK. So it kind of helped because then we could like talk about things and we're not close, but at least we could chit chat. Exactly, yeah. And it was still difficult because the other people in my class were like Mexicans,
Hmm.
Brazilians, Indians, like so even when we want to say something like during lunch break, we find it difficult to hear. So me and my Nigerian friends are like, well, let's just stay on our own because I can't understand anything. So we are laughing. And they're like, no, it's not funny. Like I'm trying to say this. They're like, oh, okay. But
Okay.
after some time, it became easier to understand. I think the quickest way to actually make friends is to actually listen to what they're saying and be sure that you can hear them. Like that's like the fastest way, yeah. And then
Mm.
if you are being put in groups, try to maximize the group. Like try to maximize the friendship in the group. Not like you have to be best friends with them, but
Yeah.
hang
Like,
out and the rest. Yeah.
mhm.
Then what they also did was this semester, they changed us again in the groups. So
Wow.
now I think that was a really good initiative by our lecturers. So now I have Indian and I have Mexican, and
Mm.
then the Nigerian girl is now in my group. We're not in the same group before. And it's
Wow.
just amazing because now this group, it's more easier because we hang out a lot and they bring their friends, this one bring their friends, and so it's more
It's more
it,
interactive, kind of.
yeah, it's more
Without
interactive, and it
meeting.
has helped me and my friend as well know how to interact with Indians and Mexicans because there are
Yeah.
now more Mexicans and Indians in my
That's one
group.
of the benefits of studying abroad, and I'm glad that you're maximizing it.
Yeah.
So have you been able to work while you're studying? Have you been able to work so far, Jennifer?
Oh yeah.
You're working? You
Yeah,
work?
I'm working. I work during weekend, so I'm even working by 1 o'clock.
Hey, so you have to be fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it's really difficult. I would say it's difficult.
It's
Yeah.
difficult combining
Yeah.
work and study
And
together.
yeah, sometimes I'll just be like, should I stop? But it's the money. It's the money. I need to buy clothes from Shein, pretty little things. So
Ah.
It's the money.
it's the money.
Stella, have you been able to work?
Yes, 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 yes. I've been able to work.
And
Yeah, I've been
how is it
working.
combining with studies? Has it been good?
That is another seminar on its own, please.
So don't let
It
us start that
is, it
now.
is difficult. It is difficult, but I think I will say this. I think it's easier when you work with agents, and a lot of people don't realize that on time. So when they come, they just look for jobs and everything. And that was what I did. I was working I was working as a sales assistant. But after some time, like when everybody talks and everything, my some Nigerians I met were like, you need to register with an agent. That's the only way you can find some kind of semblance.
Mm.
So working with an agent gives you like flexibility, so you can decide, yeah, when to work and when not to work. So for example, this week I did not work at all. Okay. And then even yesterday I was supposed to work this week, but I wasn't feeling so well, number one. And then yeah, I told them, I'm like, I'm not really feeling well. And yesterday we had like a major assignment project we had to do. We had to turn over. There were lots of academic activities, but I did not know. So I'd already told them I was going to work. But then like on Thursday, I told them, I'm like, I'm so sorry, but on Friday I will not be able to work. And I don't think I'll be able to work maybe till next week. And
Next
then
week.
I was even supposed to work today, but I'm really stressed. I'm like, I think I should just take this week as a break and then start again next week. But if my formal work, it would have been very difficult. And I even have friends where they tell maybe like their boss that, oh, like, I'm sorry, there's this test that I have to do, or maybe I have a project I need to meet up a deadline. And they'll be like, I'm sorry, we can't give you off. Someone has to be here. We can't find someone to replace you. So they're stretched thin.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, and I used to be in that place, but now it's with this flexibility, because the most important reason why you are here is to go to school.
It's,
I always tell myself that, like, you will
yeah.
always find work. There is work opportunity here. People are working,
Mm.
so just earn the little you can earn now, and by the time maybe you during summer or when you graduate, you will be able to make all the money you need to make. Right now, your my priority should be school.
Your
So
education.
yeah, I would advise people to, when they come, immediately they should try to look for agents that they
Mm.
can sign up with. Just it gives more flexibility.
Mm. And that's the point of working 20 hours a week, because you're not supposed to overwork yourself like as if you're not a
Hmm.
student. Because you're a student, that's why you're supposed to work part-time. And so you have to just stick by working 20 hours a week so that you are able to also focus on academics as well. So yeah, that's a quite interesting experience. So have you received in all of these that you have experienced so far? What is the support of the international office of your school in all of this that you have experienced, Jennifer?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Okay, so in all of this that you have experienced so far, what's the role of the international office of your school? How has they helped you? How have they helped you so far in
Um,
communication, perhaps organizing events that familiarizes you with stuff? I mean, do you see opportunities through schools, through the international office? What are the supports that the school is really giving you, or you're left alone to do things yourself?
uh, I've not really asked the school or the international office for anything
Because you don't
because
need them, because you don't
I
need them for now.
no, I need them, but I don't really need them now. I
Okay.
feel I can do everything by myself
For now,
for
okay.
now.
For now, yeah, for
Yeah,
now.
Approachable, you say. But if you need anything, you can definitely go to them and speak to them.
yeah. My international office. Okay, so like if I have any question, like
Mm-hmm.
because they have been here, they're Irish. So if I have
Mm-hmm.
any question, I always email them, and they're always there to reply, to answer,
Oh,
to make sure they give you the best.
okay.
So yeah, my international office, I'll just say thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
I
Yeah.
do the same for TUS.
I've not really asked for anything. Yeah, but they're just
The best.
they're just the best.
Stella, do you have the same? Is this the same experience for you for the international officers?
Yeah, yeah, they are nice. And they really tried their best, because when I came, I asked a lot of questions. I don't know how come Jennifer didn't ask questions. I asked, please, I need to get a bank account. What's going on? Can you help me book like an appointment with the bank? I need to do my GNME. Oh my God, how do I get a PPS number? Oh, I need to do this. Wait, like I need a job now. Like, how do I get a job? When I first came, like September to November, they knew me. Yeah.
because you're always
They
asking
knew me because I was always sending mails, like, and then I was always trying to be involved in activities. I won a 50 euros voucher one time. I mean, I bought a leather jacket, man.
Oh,
I'm
that's
telling you.
that's
So
mm,
yeah, they are really nice. Like when it comes to trying to get everybody involved and trying to like answer queries, and then the fact that there are lots of Nigerian staff really helps a lot.
wow.
Shout out to Chioma in TUS, that's like LIT. She's amazing, very helpful. I don't know if you know her.
I know.
Um, yeah, she's really, really very helpful, very encouraging. There was a day she called me. I couldn't pick. She was like, "Stella, you need to call me." I'm like, "Oh my god, am I in trouble? Did something happen?" And then she was like, "I Stella, I just want to check. Are you okay? Is everything fine? Are you coping? Classes and everything." I think that was really nice. I can't forget that because that period was so stressful for me and everything. So yeah, they are really good.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So let's go over the questions that have been asked from us. So somebody's saying that how affordable is per house rent in your location? Oh my God, where's Stella? So
Oh
how
my.
affordable?
Okay.
Did you get the apartment yourself, or the institution helped you to get the apartment?
Yeah, my school helped me. So like my accommodation fee and my school fees are together. So I don't
Okay.
even know how much is my accommodation fee, but I just have to pay the fee. Like the fee, I just have to pay the fee. Then the school have to pay the accommodation officer for my
Okay.
rent and everything. But I do pay electricity bill myself.
Okay.
Yeah, monthly. The school won't do that, so you pay that one yourself. And
Okay. So there's a question for Stella here. Somebody is saying that is there an age restriction for postgraduate study? I would answer that no. Also, Stella, could you direct me to your agent? Which of the agencies did you use?
Oh yeah, Robert. I used Mr. Robton agent. Me
nothing.
and Jennifer actually use the same
We use the
agent.
same agent.
I just
Yes.
realized.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
he's very good with
he's
visa
the
processing.
best. He's
Very
the
help. I'm
best.
telling you, very
He's
good.
the
Yeah, very
best.
good.
Okay. What's the name of his agency?
Rockton
Robton.
Educational Agency.
Robinson. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's great. That's great. That's good to hear. Okay. I hope we answered your question there. Somebody's saying that what course is Jennifer studying? Is she an undergraduate student? Yes, she is an
yeah.
undergraduate student.
I'm studying pharmaceutical science.
Undergrad.
Yeah, undergrad.
So you have 4 more years to enjoy Ireland.
Yeah.
Or three
More
more.
strength.
So, okay, maybe you should both repeat the university you study with. Jennifer, you are studying what and in which university? So, because somebody is asking.
Okay. I'm studying pharmaceutical science, and I'm in Monster Technological University, Trali Island. Yeah.
Okay, Stella. Stella.
Okay, yeah, I'm studying for a master's in digital marketing. And I'm at TUS, Technological University of the Shannon in Limerick, Ireland.
Okay, thank you. So are there any scholarship opportunities that you both have taken advantage of?
No, I didn't come through scholarship, but there are scholarship opportunity. I've met a lot of Nigerians that came here through scholarship, like a lot. At a point, I was like, did I do myself? What did I do? So there are a lot. I think you just need to be able to like follow up with opportunities and just be up to date, especially like a lot of schools in Ireland give scholarship. Like
Yeah.
some can give you like 80% scholarship. Some can give you like maybe if your results were very good. And then they have like some universities have like initiatives. So it that helps you that offer scholarship to some students. Like a lot of people, like a lot of Nigerians I've met actually came here on scholarship.
Wow.
Pick the university that you want to go to and then check the university. You can even send a mail because I know someone who did that. She sent a mail to ask if there were scholarship opportunities available in the school, and they sent her and she applied and got one. So yeah, there are. But I'm not
Straightforward.
on scholarship. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. So yeah, someone is saying, okay, someone's asking, how was the registration process and necessary documentations irrespective of the course? So let's just go around your okay, we don't have time, but what how was the application process like? Was it easy, smooth? How was it? First, you communicated with your
Agents.
agent. Was it the
Yeah.
agent that found out the school for you, or you did?
It was my agent.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
With
You know,
Stella, was it the same?
For me, I mine was different because I had list of schools I wanted to attend and a list of courses I wanted to do.
You do.
I wanted to go for HRO because I've been working for like 4 or 5 years in that field. I wanted to go for HRO. So I applied for HR in some schools, and then I applied also for data analytics. Yeah, but I didn't get admission for data analytics, but I got for HR. But by the time I had gotten in contact with my agent, he told me it's like I should go towards tech more. So I should do something more tech related, and I should do this course, this digital marketing course. Someone that did it, and it was good.
Good.
So I'm like, okay, no problem. And then he applied to this school. I didn't even, they just sent me like an offer letter. I said, oh, like he applied to this school. I'm like, I'm not going to this school. I don't like this school. Oh, this is the list of schools I want to go. And then it's like, this schools don't offer digital marketing. And, we just went over a lot of stuff. And then he's like, you know what, try and research about the school. So I did. I went to LinkedIn. I went to Instagram. I sent mails. I disturb a lot. You guys already know that. I sent mails to my lecturer. In fact, my supervisor now, I sent her a mail when I got the admission that, hi, my name is Stella. I'm in Nigeria. I'm working to so place. And I just got admission to your school. How would you tell me the course is like? I mean, she wouldn't have given me a bad answer, but yeah, she responded and I decided I'll go with it.
Wow, wow, that's great. So, would you go around the documents that were required of you? Some of the documents you used in your application process. Stella, you can go ahead while
Okay.
thanks.
For me, I need to stress this because you need to do something that is more related to what you did for your bachelor's. If not, you have to do like a diploma course.
Okay,
Yeah. So that was why I couldn't do data analytics because I had to do like a diploma because I studied geography.
okay,
Okay. Yeah, I studied geography. And then HRO, the school gave me admission for HRO because I have like almost
work
4 or 5 years
experience.
experience on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So when he told me about this like digital marketing and everything, I sent him my result. But I remember there was a day he called me and said, Stella, like the people in the international office told him that they won't be able to give me this admission until I show like certifications.
Mm,
If not, I would have to do like a postgraduate diploma in digital marketing instead. So yeah, the luck I had was I had done like 2 to 3 digital marketing certifications. So I sent them, and that was how I was able to get like a master. So I think the most important document you need to have, apart from your university certificate, is like certifications for the course you are going to study or work experience
mm.
for that particular course. I think those are like the two very important things.
So it's important that someone has maybe a kind of documentation that certifies them that yes, the course you're going for, you have an
You have an idea, yeah. If not, you might most likely do like a postgraduate diploma because they don't want you studying something very far different from your BSc and
experience.
yeah, and something that you have zero or no experience on.
All right then. Thank you so much, Jennifer. What documents do you need for undergrad? It's even a very good, nice combination that we have an undergraduate and then postgraduate, so we can
yeah.
consult you for the undergrad. So, Jennifer, what are the documents that you advise that people get ready when they are planning to study in Ireland?
Okay, so in Nigeria, we all know what is WAEC. So your WAEC result is important, and um, Yeah, just for the school, they will just, because it's undergraduate, so you don't have, they will just ask you for your WAEC results to, and you must have like ABC in the make, like I'm studying pharmaceutical science, so I need to have like A's in chemistry, biology, physics,
Mhm.
mathematics, and English, and also IELTS, like the international English test. You need to
Oh
write that.
yeah.
Yeah, and you must have like 5.0. You can have 5.5, 6.0, 7.5, but if you have 4.5, you're not going nowhere. So, and, and the exam is difficult, I will say. The
Are you
exam
sure the exam is difficult?
is
I
difficult. IELTS
Stella,
is
Stella, is that
difficult.
true? Is that true that the exam is difficult?
It's
For
difficult.
me, I did not do IELTS. Okay, so I did Duolingo.
And it was good?
Because yeah, I did Duolingo. I was about to say that people can do Duolingo because
Yeah,
some UK universities and Canada universities, many universities have been accepting it. So, but
Why
people
not?
don't even know about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
so they can do Duolingo. It's
and
way
Duolingo
easier.
and it's
and
not
it's cheaper.
expensive. It's kind of cheaper. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cheaper.
it's 20
Yeah,
it's 25K, 25,000 naira. And I think in dollars it's not even so expensive.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right, then. And that will bring us to the end of this conversation. Thank you so much. Yes, the Duolingo test can be used. Yes, it can be used.
You
yeah.
can.
Yes, so thank you so much, Stella and Jennifer. I really had
Thank
a nice
you.
time chatting with you guys. It was so loving, so
Thank
lovely to have.
you.
So everyone, thank you so much, and to the audience, thank you so much for joining us in the session today. This is the end of the seminar sessions that we have for this virtual fair. We've had sessions with the alumni, with the agents, with the visa office, and now the current students. And so I hope you'll be able to get one or two things that will help you get ready for your process and your process admission to process your admission to Ireland very soon. However, all the schools that the students have attended that they are attending, they are here at the booths. You can just go back to the lobby, click on any of the institutions. You can please chat with them. The representatives are there waiting for you to ask questions, and they would love, because you've heard them say that the international officers are very welcoming and they're very helpful. So they're very available for you to just intrude them, tell them what you need. They would be glad to help you with every application processes that you need and that you are supposed to have. So this is it for us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. We Duolingo test. I'm not sure it expires, but you can.
No, it doesn't. It
Yes,
doesn't.
it doesn't. So you can check. So you're welcome. Please go back to the lobby. This will be the end of the seminar sessions. Please, you can go back to the lobby, speak to the representatives of the institutions. They are way ready to answer any questions that you want. So from us to you till next time when we have this virtual fair again. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Stella, for
You're
your time.
welcome.
We really
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Thank you
Thank you
too.
so much.
Thanks.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
and you can send me a message to ask any questions. That's fine as well.
Oh yes, definitely. You can reach out to us and send us any message. I'll drop in the comment section actually the contact details for Jennifer and
Stella.
Stella, so you can just please reach out to them via WhatsApp. They will be available to answer your queries as well and just guide you as much as they can. Thank you so much. Thank you. That will be all. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.